you. I just have a couple of minutes to do a couple of jokes, if I could, and see if I can make you guys laugh. I don't know how this is going to go, but being a Pakistani in Hollywood, I do get that sometimes. They'll be like, "You're Pakistani?" And there's a big difference between Palestinians and Pakistanis, if that's the confusion. Because Arabs are very, animated. We're very energetic. We've been drinking Turkish coffee all day long. You know, like Arabs get excited about everything. You're like, "Yalla, come on, let's go." "No, I will drive. I have my car. I will drive." And you're like, "We're just gonna go get a bag of ice and come back. Relax." Right? That's an Arab. Pakistanis, not as excitable. They're more like, "I'm really excited. I am very excited, just overwhelmed with happiness and joy." And so I'm glad that we're all brothers and sisters, but, I'm not a Pakistani. My last name was originally Abu Kader. Abu Kader. When my grandfather came to America, he came through Ellis Island. His name was Moses Abu Kader, Musa. And they just changed his name right there, and they said, "Abu Kader, we don't know how to pronounce that. Your name's Kader." So that's my last name now is Kader, and if I ever have children, if I have a son, I'll probably name him Al, because Al Kader seems like a strong name, Or I'll go, if it's a girl, maybe Darth. Darth Kader seems like a good, kind of for the dark side. Maybe for the revamp for Star Wars, go Darth Kader. But I am always proud of my heritage, although my mother is from Utah. She's a Mormon. Any Palestinian Mormons here? Yeah, one back there. Yeah, masalama. Mormons get a bad rap. I don't know who's more misunderstood, Muslims or Mormons. Because if I say Muslims to a random person, they'll go, "I don't know, the war, jihad." They'll say something like that. But if you say Mormons, they literally don't know what to say. Like if I say Mormons, what's the first thing you think of? Mitt Romney. You know what? That's enough. That's enough. That's as far as we need to go. Really stiff, very white, perfect partner hair. That's the problem with being an Arab. I just don't have presidential hair. I don't have executive hair. There's nothing I can do. It's just always going to be messy and curly. I'm sure a lot of you people have the same problem. No? I was going to bring my wife today, but she was busy putting on lip liner for too long, so I just left her at home. I got married. By the way, ladies, you know how you'll buy a wedding dress and you'll just wear it once? This is the jacket I wore in my wedding, just so you know. It can be used again. All right? This wasn't a one-time deal for me. It's my only tux jacket. I married a Lebanese woman. And when you do that, you do have a choice. You can put a down payment on a house or just keep buying eyeliner. That's basically the choice you have, one or the other. And you know how Arabs go on Inshallah time? You guys know Inshallah time? That's Arab time. It means you're just going to be about 30, 45 minutes late. So what time do we have to be there? 7:30. What time should we leave? Inshallah, 7:30. We'll go until 7:30. And I think the reason we're always late is because of the women, to be honest. Yeah. Hey, I have guy friends. We meet and we play golf. We meet and we have coffee. We go to movies on time. But when you include the women, it takes a long time. They put it on, they put the makeup on, and I'll sit for about an hour and a half waiting for her to be ready. And then for about an hour and a half, I'm ready. And then she comes out and wants a compliment, and she doesn't realize that during that hour and a half that I've been waiting for her, I've had a lot of very dark thoughts. You know that iron, the thing that they use to straighten their hair, and the cord that I trip over all the time? I've literally thought about just using that for, I was able to plan a murder within an hour and a half, and she didn't even realize that. I shouldn't have that much time on my hands. And then she's ready, and we get in the car, and what's the first thing the women do? They flip down that thing, and they open it up. They're still not ready. And they do this the whole way until you get to the valet, and then they're ready. The moment they walk out on their thing. My wife has a very fun family, and she's a little bit younger than me, which was nice. So for her birthday, I was able to just get her a coloring book, and that worked out. She's from a very fantastic family in Alberta, Canada. Any Canadians here? Yeah, you guys like hockey? No? There's actually a couple of Muslims in the hockey right now, and the Maple Leafs have Nazem Kadri, who's a Muslim. The Blackhawks right now have a guy named Saad, who we're not sure if he's a Muslim or not, but he's got a Muslim name. It's always nice when you see Muslim athletes, right, who are just blending in, doing their job. Obviously, comedy, we have a little ways to go, because even though we all know we have a sense of humor, Arabs, we're not known for it, and that's because we all have that cousin that thinks he's funny, the cousin that's always trying to tell the joke. You know, like, two guys walk into a bar should be a quick joke. Not when Arabs do it. You know, they're all like, there are two guys. Maybe they're friends, you know, or cousin, or co-worker, or something. You're like, get to the bar, you know what I mean? Let's go. Yeah, they are walking. It's very hot outside. Very hot. Maybe it's summertime, you know, like July or August or something. They're sweating. They're thirsty. They want a place for chai, mai, qahwa. They want something to drink. You're like, I know. Yeah, so they go into the bar and they walk into the bar and the chair and the table. I'm like, what? Oh yeah, they are blind. They are blind. So like, they just ruin jokes. They just don't know how to, the timing of the. But obviously, I'm very proud of my heritage. I also have noticed that all Arab food seems to start with an M. Have you guys noticed this? Jadra, mulkhiyya. Yeah, Mensif. Shoot, I have a list. Where did the list go? The list just goes on. And then, what's the one, you know, Mahloubi, and McDonald's. Why does it always start with an M? Think about that. Let me know if you can help me add M foods to my list, please. That would be great. Anyway, what an honor. What an honor to tell jokes with you people. If you guys are ever in Hollywood at the Comedy Store, that's where I am all the time. Feel free to email me, call me, come to the club. It's really fun. And if you need GPS, Arabs are the worst with the GPS, right? I wonder if there's an Arab GPS car that they make, because I always assume you can't use GPS in the Middle East because there's no street signs. You ever gone to the Middle East? They go to the 5th circle and take the 2nd left and honk. I always imagined if you use the GPS in the Middle East, it would be like, please proceed to your highlighted route. Inshallah, we'll get very, very close. We'll get very close, inshallah, inshallah.